Hello and welcome, dearest Inspired Podcast community. This is our newest episode, number 41. And my guest today is Aaron Smith. We met through TikTok. I admire his TikToks. Wow, he's really amazing with that, posting, inspiring other people. And I would like you to introduce yourself, dear Aaron.
Hey, I'm so glad to be here. My name is Aaron Smith. I am a graphic designer. I also love poetry and personal development.
Oh, that sounds great. You have a wide range of what you can. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Okay. So my first question is, what inspires you?
Oh, really life in general, my family. Just a lot of personal struggles growing up and not wanting to go through the struggles that my family either went through. Whether it was just mental health, which played a huge role. And I just wanted to make a positive change throughout the world. You know, a lot of people don't think that change is possible, but you really have to get out the mindset and believe something is better and beyond what your environment shows. And for me, it just started with getting into personal development, studying books on successful people, just watching stories that was about perseverance. And that's what really led me to these opportunities, like meeting you on social media, learning from Raymond L. Troy Chadwick. So, really, I know that I wanted change in my life. And I looked at my surroundings, I was like, this is not it. So I had to change my mindset. I didn't know exactly all the steps, but I just made a committed decision. I said, okay, I know that I just have to change. And so I wanted to connect with myself deeper on a spiritual level and on a emotionally and mental level.
Wow, I love that so much. So you embarked and you were inspired by beautiful teachers. We share our love for those mentors. Yes, Remy Elbatravi and his book Can You Really Think and Grow Rich? Inspired by Napoleon Hill's work, Think and Grow Rich. And Remy applied the principles taught in this book. And so he wrote his own book about his experiences with it. Yeah, this is so great. So, are there, because you answered already the question, who inspires you? Are there other people who inspires you?
This pretty much, like I said, my family. I started getting inspired by popular book authors like Napoleon Hill, Dr. Joseph Murphy, Florence Scovel Shinn, and like I said, Les Brown, so many others. And, I wanted to see how they attracted the things they attracted. How did they get where they want to get? And how did they remain consistent in it? Because you want the results, but you wanted the results to be consistent. You want the results to be automatic in your life. And that's what also inspired me. They have so many people that's been through so much, but they just kept going. They didn't give up. And I seen people that do give up, and it's like, man, like if you just really would have kept going. So it inspired me just to push through and have faith when things don't even like this going right. So it just really just kept me going and persevering.
Oh, yes, I see exactly what you mean. It's like entering into the spirit of those mentors and what they wrote, for example, through their books. We can get inspired into the spirit of how they did it. And then we can not just copy it, but feel it as well and enter into the mindset because mindset is essential. It's 95% mindset and only 5% strategy. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing. I have the next question for you. It's how do you inspire others?
Oh, by being my authentic self, by making space for others to vent, and also realize that I'm there for people. I like making inspirational content also. So if there's anything that's deep in my heart, I like creating like videos that's with inspiration, and I think people need to see that because we see so many visuals of poverty, lack, and limitation, and I want to put inspirational messages out there saying, no, this is not the only thing that exists. A wonderful world do exist, and that's how I do it.
Wow. Yes, I love your TikTok. So follow Aaron on TikTok. This is so amazing. We will put your account in the show notes afterwards. Yes. My next question is, what are your gifts and talents?
My gifts and talents is graphic designing. I love graphic designs. I love designing logos, posters, book covers. Um, I really got into graphic designs these last couple of years, but I really want to make graphic designs that were really like authentic to me. So I started designing like spiritual messages with designs on them, logos, just mixing up what I learned and putting it through my graphic design. So I'm putting out like a story through my graphic designs. I love poetry. I love the style of writing. It's a unique way of writing and literature to me, and it's very therapeutic for me. And personal development, I'm always a person that's really optimistic, just very driven to be the best that I can be and help those around
That's amazing. So I feel inspired now to go to a bookstore
me.
because you talked about writing and books, authors, and wow, this is so amazing. Yes, I love that so much, talking about inspiration. So my question is, what was your best moment in 2023?
Oh, wow. That is a great question because this might have been one of the most challenging years in my life, and maybe those around me. I would say the best moment. Oh my God. They got some good moments. Let's say, I would say being there for my family when there was hard times and being able to laugh still. So many personal things were going on. And for me to have a strong mindset when there was a lot of times where there wasn't much to smile, to still bring out light in certain situations. And because I was more calm and observant, it kind of had like a positive ripple effect with those around me. That would be my highlight.
This is yeah, okay. And do you have a special offer or services you can share with the inspired community?
Yes, well, anybody that wants to, get graphic designs done, I'm on Upwork. My name is Aaron Smith. Anybody can reach out to me. They want to check out my art. It's on society6.com/, cool3. It's on my TikTok also. Um, I also have Amazon KDP journals. I designed with an author named Amazing You. And you can also find my work on Etsy. The Etsy store is amazing to print.
Okay, we will put the links in the show notes. You can send me the links. I put it all, then it is connected to the podcast. This is really amazing. Yeah.
Th-
People, please reach out to Aaron. He's amazing. He's a wonderful example, yeah, to inspire others because he's open to be inspired, to get inspired. I have a last question for you. How about that? What experience do you want to have in 2024?
Peace and freedom.
Oh, wow.
Peace and freedom.
Oh, that sounds so good. It is short. You are convicted. You will experience this because you set the intention and it's
Hmm.
already done. Peace starts within you and within me, of course. And then we are all free to choose our thoughts. Yeah,
Yes.
like to experience. Oh, thank you so much. This was awesome. I love.
Thank you, Caroline, so much for having me a podcast. I love what you're doing. You're inspiring others. So glad to meet you and all the wonderful people, and I'm so glad to be on this wonderful journey.
Oh, me too. And I want to thank you for your thank you. I graciously accept. And I want to emphasize that this podcast came as an intuition to me to do it. And it is like I want to say thank you to everyone I came in contact with in 2023. You know, this is my motivation to do this, and you are a part of it. That's why we are here. Yeah. Thank you so much. And see you in the next episode.